me Rehab, all of it, obviously. But the show is for the kitchen, or my submission for the show is for the kitchen. Let's see here. I closed on this house last Wednesday. Today is November 2nd. Actually just made my first payment on it, which kind of sucks. All the money going out, no money coming in, so the bleeding has begun. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
This is my part of the submission tape for Rehab Realities. Pat chose me to be his partner. So I grew up in Overland. I lived in Overland basically my entire life. My original home that I was raised in is on Canterway in Overland. And I found out that it was about to be bulldozed. So I got on that and I saved it. But I've been working with the inspectors in Overland. They've kind of took me under their wing and showed me what I needed to do on the house to get it up to code and everything, to get it all squared away so it would not be delinquent on anything.
I love Overland. I grew up in Overland.
Good afternoon, my name is Mike Schneider. I'm the mayor of the city of Overland. When I became mayor in Overland in August of 2007, I decided that I wanted to take a different approach to government. So I decided that I would take the approach of trying to take and change the mindset of the people that work for the city to where we work for the citizens and the businesses of Overland. They don't work for us, we serve them. So we're different. We're not like the other guys. You know, we don't want to be like the other guys. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with it at all. You know, we're still a community. We still have everything that everybody else does. We still have all those governmental terms that everybody just, you know, has to have. But we can surely go about it in a way where it's more enjoyable. The other thing about a city is that a lot of people might look at their mayor and say, well, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not what I'm going to do, it's what we're going to do.
My name is Katie Sanders. I work for the city of Overland. I met Patrick several years ago when he began working with his father when I was in the capacity of a residential housing inspector. I had worked with his father on many, many projects, and Patrick was there alongside his dad, working, meeting me for inspections, asking questions even when he was a bit younger, trying to figure out how this all worked. He has recently began taking over properties on his own and beginning this process of being a real estate mogul, if you will. And his first project was this year, 2015. His dad was there and obviously a huge influence on him, which is why I think Patrick is probably so passionate about doing a good job, making sure he not only makes his dad happy, but the city happy as well, which is obviously very important.
How you doing out there in TV land? Well, here's my story. I started purchasing houses and probably around in 1990s, and I'd rebuild them one at a time and rent them out. And I started bringing my son with me to help me. First, I brought him to our house. We had a little house on a little private lake. He helped me rebuild this 2x4 here, there, carrying stuff, mainly playing and having to yell at him. And then he started picking up on a few things. I actually started liking it. Then we started in on the south side in St. Louis. We bought ourselves a little two-family, and we moved in there, and he helped me build that one. And we went from there. We bought a four-family and a couple of condos, and taught him how to do ceramic tile. And he took that like a duck took the water. So it seemed like he was going to follow my footprints. And so he went out and found a house. It was a house he grew up in. His mother sold it when he moved in with me back in when he was 16. All of a sudden, it pops up on the market. He goes, I got to have it, Dad. And I said, well, let's do what we got to do to get it. So we put together a finance plan, and bingo, Junior owns a house. Well, he started working on it, and he started using everything he learned from me, and it really amazed me. It made me feel good that I could say, wow, Junior, you actually paid attention. You know, you did listen. And he put that house together, and it was beautiful.
Hi, I'm Danielle. Pat renovated this house and I helped him with it. Once I started to, I fell in love with it and I wanted to move in. My blood is on these ceilings. Pat trusts his childhood home to me.
So show us around.
Okay, so living room.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moonlight's my way. But now I smell the rain, and with it pain, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know about one thing I got to do. Ramble on, and now the time is now. Sing my song. I'm going round the world, I gotta find my girl on my way. Been this way 10 years till the day. Ramble on, find the queen of all my dreams. Got no time for spreading rumors. The time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah, there's a neighbor. You guys say hi.
Hi.
We're making a little documentary thing. Okay. This is Debbie. She's a good friend of mine. She let me borrow her hose to power wash the house.
Absolutely.
And her dog bit me, which is that's okay.
You bit you? Really?
Just a little love bite.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Twerk. Is that right? Is that how you twerk? I don't know.
Just so you know, I zoomed in on your butt when you did that.
What?
Just so you know, I zoomed in on your butt when you did that.
All right, so
You're
here
welcome.
we go with the kitchen. We're starting from scratch here. Obviously, it's completely screwed. So, this wall, gone. Coming back. Okay, let's go. I don't know the square footage, my measuring tape from the garage. Okay, so basically, let's see. We're starting with a whole bunch of shoddy work. We got this. This is nice. Someone must have misjudged their drill here and then didn't go into the wall, just got here. So let's just run it up and we'll just plaster it. We'll just drywall or put it, we'll just mud it. No big deal. We got this here. You would think there was a dryer here at one time, but the neighbor came over and said there was never a dryer there. There used to be a cabinet with like a little trash receptacle type thing. Okay. Refrigerator didn't fit. So what do? Just bust out some of the wall, no big deal. They want to move the cabinet, so we'll just tile around it. Okay, that's fine. Mismatched cabinets. Let's get a look at this plumbing job here. And this ain't a big deal. You got your main stack. Hopefully it's okay. And hopefully it goes to the roof to code. Garbage disposal, I took that. Anything of value, The company that was managing the property for the bank probably just came in and just took anything that was worth anything. If it was a decent garbage disposal, I'd take it too if I worked for a management company for a bank, because no one cares. Let's see. Random cabinets, random everything. Try to keep these door frames. Doors I might have to replace. It depends on how.
Can we talk about for a second how the cabinet, like the counter, is actually coming away from the wall?
That's just, yeah, because they probably just scoot this in so it wouldn't hit. I don't know, I can make the cabinet go to the wall if I push hard enough. You know? I don't know. It doesn't matter because the cabinet's not staying.
It's going away.
I'm gonna take this out and sell it on Craigslist for $20. We got some original flooring back here. It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's bright enough to see. Do you see any of that?
Not really.
It's got like some World Fair type thing on it.
It's got like some sort of graphics on it back there.
Yeah, and if there's enough of that, maybe I'll even take that and I'll frame it, you know, like original house stuff.
Hang it
I
up in
love original house stuff. Anything I can keep like original from the house. Let's do this here. Come look at this real quick. Just because it has nothing to do with the kitchen, but it excites me. God, I don't even know if you can see.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, slight deviation here from the plan. This mirror is original from 1919 when the house was built, and I absolutely love it. Obviously, I don't want this crappy lighting, you know, I want all LED everything, but like take these bulbs out, maybe put like a mini lava lamps or something on them. But I love the mirror because it's 1919 and it's original, as you can see from the dirt down here. It's nasty right here. It's just old. And I love it. Like it's staying, no matter what. Bury me with that. I love it. Okay, so that had nothing to do with the kitchen, but I just get excited about certain things. Okay, so you see how shoddy it is. Obviously the windows, original ceiling fans. I hate ceiling fans because when renters move out, they leave them on, and they continuously cost me money. Right, Joe?
Yeah, the roommate do that.
Alright. So, what we're going to do is I have to run all electrical through everything. I've tested all these outlets, none of them are grounded. So that means it's shoddy. So redo all the electrical. I don't know if I'm going to come from the basement or come from the attic. It all depends on what's easier for me. Flooring. Tear up all the flooring, all the cabinets. I already bought all the cabinets, so cabinets were good. I'm going to keep the sink because it's not original, but it's newer, probably 70s-ish. I really like it because it's black, and so it's going to go with my whole theme. Flooring is going to be porcelain. Do kind of like a grayish black porcelain. I'm going to do the countertop the same way. As far as the backsplash goes, I'm going to try to find something to match up with it. Backsplashes are really, really expensive. Last house I did, the walls were just painted behind it, looked great. But kind of going all out with this one, I'll probably do some sort of backsplash. I don't know if I'm going to do the porcelain that I'm doing on the countertops and the floor. I think it might be overkill. Same porcelain, same porcelain, same porcelain. I'm almost thinking it's going to be overkill already. Talked about it 2 times because Joe didn't realize the tape ran out. It was the second time we recorded it.
Could do, I wouldn't do the same porcelain for the backsplash on the counters and the floors. I would change it up. You want your backsplash to look a little different than the countertop.
If you even need a backsplash. Like Dawes, it was just painted just the same color as the
I
wall.
don't know that you need a backsplash, but do you want a backsplash?
I don't know, it depends. We'll see. Yeah. Either way, I'm not going to make it look bad. It's all going to look great. So, paint the walls, probably a neutral gray to match everything. Like I said before, every time I look at that ceiling fan, I'm like, I can't believe it's lasted this long. I'm trying not to touch the kitchen right now, you know what I mean? In case something happens with this. Behind you, told you what was wrong with this. Refrigerator wouldn't fit, so they busted it out. Fridge is gonna go here. New electrical, obviously. Put a little prep table, if I can fit it. So this wall, I said it earlier, it's gonna be gone. I'm gonna run a breakfast bar out to probably about here. Okay. At the hardwood, I gotta tear this tile up, see actually how far it goes in. but it's a hardwood, so I'm gonna end the breakfast bar. So the cabinetry will come up to about here, go up to about here, put a corner cabinet in, and it's gonna come up, reach out like your normal breakfast bar does. Some bar stools on this wall right here, directly across, and that'll save me from buying another cabinet. Put a flat screen TV. I hate wires. It's just clutter to me. So I'm running the power wire inside the wall. You know, HDMI cable through the wall. Everything through the wall. Everything's clean and solid. I'm all about clean and solid. I don't want to see any clutter. Cables just drive me nuts. So flat screen TV there. Like I said, save me some cabinets. And then it'd be awesome. You sit at the breakfast bar. I'll get like Chromecast on it, so you just use an iPad. I'm gonna get the Nest in here, so we can control the temperature and lighting, all like I'm doing it legit and awesome, because it sounds gonna be awesome. I think I pretty much covered everything. Porcelain, backsplash, see where it goes. Cabinets, paint those. As far as colors go, I'm gonna do something neutral and go with the porcelain, gray and black tile. Ceiling white. Get rid of the ceiling fan. Refrigerator, prep table if it'll fit. That's it. And I'll open the whole thing up. And like that archway, as soon as you walk in that archway, like everything just, you walk in the door, you come around the corner, and then boom, the whole place just opens up. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. So, I've got a lot of work to do. And as long as I got Joe helping me, so that's it. We're in good shape. Not scared. Let's do it.